bless you. Great again to connect with you. Brand new day, brand new time. It's a day that we must be glad and rejoice because the Lord God has shown great grace and great mercy that you and I could connect today. We're going to be starting a brand new chapter, chapter 11 in the book of Ecclesiastes. We've got one more chapter left, which is chapter 12. But let's deal with chapter 11 first before we go to the end. Got 10 verses here. The verses are not, they're not, well, let me say from this point, they are quite chunky. Not a lot of verses, but a lot that is to be said. And Solomon, the wise man, the man of knowledge and of understanding, king over God's people Israel, he is leaving us and giving us words of wisdom for happiness, for true happiness as we live in this world. And hearing sometime before and throughout this particular book, we are being reminded that all of us we are going into the grave. So while we live, let us enjoy life. And what does Solomon say in or say to us in respects to how we should enjoy life? Eat, drink, and be merry. That is what life consists of. It's quite strange. A lot of people will say, well, travel here and there, or buy the biggest house or the fastest car. A lot of people will put and add things um, um, to being happy, and that's fine. If that's what you can do, that's fine. Solomon, in his travels and in talking to you and I, as we have been going through the scriptures here, tells us that the the sum of all things, as far as we being happy, is to eat, to drink, and to enjoy life. Okay, let's read all 10 verses of chapter 11 of the book of Ecclesiastes, and then um, have at least we will have at least five sessions in going through this again very poignant chapter, and I'm sure it will be a blessing to you as it has been a blessing to me. Let's read verse 1 of chapter 11 of the book of Ecclesiastes. Send your resources out over the seas. Eventually, you will reap a return. Divide your merchandise into 7 or 8 shares, since you don't know what disasters may come on the earth. If the clouds are full of rain, they empty themselves on the earth. Whether a tree falls towards the north or the south, the place where the tree falls is where it stays. He who keeps watching the wind will never sow. He who keeps looking at the clouds will never reap. Just as you don't know the way of the wind or how bones grow in the pregnant woman's womb, so you don't know the work of God, the maker of everything. In the morning, sow your seed and don't slack off until evening, for you don't know which sowing will succeed, this or that, or if both will do well. Then the light will be sweet, and it will be a pleasure to see the sun. For if a person lives many years, let him take joy in them all. Yet, remembering that there will be many days of darkness, that all to come is futile. Young person, if you spend your youth only having fun, if you use your early years just to entertain yourself, if you follow your heart as you live your life and let your eyes be your guide, understand that for all these things God will bring you to judgment. Therefore, remove anger from your heart and your harming keep from harming your body. For neither adolescence nor youth has any lasting value. What wise words. If we all read this before we reached our teens and took note of what Solomon said, I believe that a lot of the things that we did, a lot of the things that we said, a lot of things that, whatever the case may be, we did in our youth, we wouldn't do it. We would be in a much better place. But then we are here where we are, and so we ought to really give God the praise that He has given us the strength and the life and the opportunity to amend our ways and to help others. It's not only just to help ourselves, to make the right, um, the, the right corrective moves. Solomon, he must have recognized the thing that he had done and said. And he's just passing on his wisdom and his knowledge and his understanding. He's passing it on to you, and you must impart it on to your children and to your grandchildren and great grand. The Lord lend strength and life to you, to us, to help others, and even those around us in our community where we live, in the church that we may even serve as pastors or serve as ministers. People are getting saved. People that you may also get in contact with in relation to giving their lives to the Lord. There's so many in the world today that needs our help. And Solomon, I believe, realized it. And the wise words of Solomon in chapter 11 lends us that. So may God bless you. Be strong, be sober. Let us really and truthfully be sober in our lives. God bless.